How to completing your purchase when buy a used motorcycle. If you're toying with the idea of getting a motorcycle but don't want to spend an arm and a leg, buying one used is the way to go. However, there are a few considerations you'll want to make in order to ensure that the bike you've got your eye on is worth the asking price, such as its general condition, mileage, and performance during a cold test ride. Knowing what to look for will help you find a motorcycle in good working condition that will hold up to countless miles of fun and adventure out on the open road. Scan the bike's VIN number for errors or inconsistencies. A vehicle identification number, or VIN number, is a unique serial number used to legally identify a vehicle. On most motorcycles, you'll find the VIN number stamped onto the steering neck section of the frame, just behind the headlight. Check this number against the number on the official title to make sure that they're a match. In rare instances, VIN numbers can be modified or forged for criminal reasons. If something about the VIN number looks fishy, make it a point to have it inspected by a qualified professional at a nearby dealership. Ask to see the motorcycle's service records or receipts. Responsible owners almost always hold onto documents showing their bike's service history. If the owner is the do-it-yourself type, see if they've kept a logbook or similar informal record indicating how much work they've put into the bike over the years. A long service history isn't necessarily a bad thing. In some cases, it may actually suggest that the owner has taken very good care of the bike. What's more important is to take a close look at what's listed there and what's not, and make sure that they've been maintaining the big stuff. If you decide to buy through a dealership, they should be able to pull up a full service record for any of their vehicles since the time it arrived on the lot. Tip: you can also obtain a full history of a bike's professional service and other key title information online through CycleChecks, a collaboration with Kelley Blue Book designed specifically for motorcycles. Keep your budget in mind while negotiating the final price. Study retail pricing guides or read through classified ads to get an idea of the bike's market value. Then, put those numbers side by side with your approximate budget to come up with an exact amount that you'd be willing to spend. Most used motorcycles don't end up selling for their initial asking price, so don't be afraid to haggle a bit to bring the number down to something more agreeable for your wallet. When it comes time to make an offer, be realistic. Lowballing the seller may just insult them and make them less willing to compromise. You can work out the payment details with the seller after you've agreed on a price. Make sure you're both clear about the terms of the transaction, as they'll be recorded in the vehicle's bill of sale. Fill out a bill of sale to have the vehicle's title legally transferred to you. The seller should provide you with a formal bill of sale form, which can be printed online or obtained from your area DMV. This form will document the make, model, and VIN number of the bike, as well as a precise odometer reading and the details of the financial transaction between you and the previous owner. The previous owner will need to sign the title over to you in order to finalize the sale. Don't forget to make an appointment at your local DMV office to apply for a new set of tags once the bike is officially yours. In some states and territories, it may be necessary to have your bill of sale signed by a licensed notary. Bring all of the relevant legal paperwork with you to the DMV, including a copy of the bill of sale, and be prepared to pay a small transfer fee. Fees vary by location, but you can expect to pay around $20 minus $30 on average.